Hi everybody, this is Tim Allen for the Flint Courier.com. Fourth quarter action is just underway here at the Granite High School Gymnasium between Drummond and Granite. There's Colleen Wagner with the ball. He throws it inside a little over the head of Wyatt Rigby, and there we go the other way. Granite leads at 38-26, 7:36 to play here in the fourth quarter. Alec Hoffman ready to check back in. He had a bloody nose and left the game during the third quarter and is now back. Cade Cutler almost going to light it up from way downtown. Talon can shoot it from there. Parrott around to Cutler. Cutler takes a couple of dribbles, feeds Parrott. It goes through his hands. Nice save by Caleb Park, who gives it to Wyatt Rigby, who gives it over to Conley Wagner, and they'll go the other way. Sarah checking back in. Good to see you, Sarah. Ethan Park with a little running jumper. Now will go and rebound to Preston Medish. 38-26. Granite leads it by 12 with 6:50 to play. Cutler takes a couple of dribbles. He'll run in. A little limp and leaner. Not going to work. Ball back out to Talon. Gives to Cutler. He'll try a two. That's not going to work. And Avery Medish with a rebound. Cutler again. He gives to Preston Medish. He'll try a left-handed jumper. No go. Drummond not able to put a fork in the ball. Couple of rebounds. Got through the hands of Drummond. So into the game, Braybender number 30 and for Granite, 34 Hopman for Drummond. For Drummond, you've got Rigby, Hopman, Sam Bryant. My brain went blank. Ethan Park and Caleb Park. For Granite, you've got Cutler, Medish. That's Preston Medish. Bryce Parrott, Daniel Braybender, who will be at the line, and Andrew Talon. Braybender with the front end of a one-on-one. Can't get it. Rebound Rigby. We go to Park, and the other way we go. Park hit a three-pointer there just a little bit ago. Bryant wide open, not looking, and they give Rigby a foul, evidently on cutting through a pick, and I'm not sure I understand that call. I really didn't see it happen. Clearly Levi Parsons not happy about it. The Drummond coach, Dustin Keltner there in your screen. He and his Granite guys, the beneficiaries of that odd call. Cutler over to Talon. They're going to look. They give over to Medish in the corner. Preston can't find anybody. He gives it over to Talon. Kicks it out to Braybender, who kicks it to Medish. They're weaving at the top. Talon into Cutler, who gives the fadeaway J. Tip in by Braybender. Nicely done by the left-hander. So now Park, he looks inside. Rigby flings one up and can't get it to go, and Bryant swoops in and knocks it out of bounds. Drummond into a press, looks like a 2-2-1. Cutler to Braybender, and there's going to be a block. He was not set. Sorry I didn't get that around for you. My fault. I got to fire the cameraman first chance I get. 40-26 Granite, 5:14 to go. Braybender at the line again. Now you'll notice Cutler tonight is wearing 23, and they rotate that number between players on the Granite roster. First one good by Braybender. They rotate that number each night between players to honor Dustin Keltner's son, John Keltner, who passed away this summer as a result of suicide. And they do that for suicide awareness. And there's some nice stuff in the program about that. Caleb Park, dribble drive. He goes in. Oh, and they say Braybender was not set. Wow. And that's going to be Braybender's fifth of the game. their senior on the squad, and he is fouled out tonight. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. So Caleb Park drew the foul. He will shoot 2. Makes the first, 42-27. Drummond trails by 15, 5:06 to play. Second one up, it's not good. Rebound by Cade Cutler. He's going to start pushing it up the floor. Oh, stripped away by Caleb Park. Giving back to Caleb Park, giving to Ethan Park, who goes up and rolls it in and out. Preston Medish stepped on the end line when he tried to save it. Boy, that was a really good fast break by Drummond that just ends up without a bucket. That's too bad. Timeout going to go to Granite, so they will take a break in the action. 5, almost 6 minutes into our broadcast. Thank you to everybody tuning in tonight. And we'll take one more gander up here behind us. Kind of see the crowd there. And then we'll swing it around here. Drummond coming out of the timeout. And we will swing this way to show you some of the Granite faithful. Felt sorry for Jen Graham's husband, or the volleyball coach who gave birth to a baby girl during the volleyball season. Handed her baby to her husband, and the baby immediately threw up all the formula it just had. The famous exploding baby trick. Granite inbounds the ball. They lead it by 15. They give to Cutler. Cutler's going to just hold it and bring it up himself. He goes over to Preston Medish. His brother Avery's down in the corner. Caleb Park on Preston. Cutler looking. They give it to Talon. They do this weave at the top, looking for a way to cut to the basket. Every time the guy gets it, he's looking down that alley, seeing if he can dribble, drive, and make it happen. Cutler is very talented, that great body control. There's Talon looking. They're going to take their time. They're leading by 15 with 4:07 to play. They don't have to be in a hurry. They give to Cutler. He'll pop. He fakes. He goes up. Nope. He gives back out to Talon, who gets a lane to the bucket. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Medish. Medish is under that basket all the time. Great rebound. For a short guy, man, he does a great job. Loose ball picked up by Sam Bryant. Bryant's going to try and take it to the hoop. He forces his way in, and Cutler did not get his feet set, according to the ref. And Hopman and Cutler having some words. And Levi Parsons is going to have some words with his player.
Blue, 34, technical foul. Those two are going to offset, so we're just going to go with the official call.
So technical fouls on Hopman and Cutler. I've never heard of offsetting fouls where there's not free throws, but they said they're going to offset. So now with 3:43, that does create a little bit of a wrinkle. Hopman goes out of the game. He had 5.
He has 5.
Cutler has 5, according to the official. But I've never heard of offsetting technical fouls. I've heard of offsetting penalties in football. And, of course, Cutler is very familiar with those. So it looks like going in for Granite will be number 10, K.L. White. Cutler's out of the ball game. Good game for him. And Conley Wagner comes over, gives him 5 there football teammates, that's one thing. These guys play hard, but when they've been on that football team together, they really do have a lot of camaraderie and sportsmanship that might not otherwise be there. So Bryant's going to take the first free throw. It will hit the back of the rim and pop out. Bryant with the second. It'll do the same and miss. Big rebound by Preston Medish. Wow. I'll tell you, Preston had a few more inches on him. He might be able to dunk. Mom, you got to get him to a chiropractor and stretch him out a little bit. My mom tried that when I was a kid. So now it's 10 fouls on Drummond, so that'll be a 2-shot foul for Preston Medish. The left-hander shoots and scores. Granite goes up by 16, 43-27. The second, as good as the first. Drummond goes back the other way. Park will take a three. He shoots it, he hits it. 44-30. Drummond not dead yet. Now Parrott trapped in the backcourt. Now Talon. He'll bring it across the 10-second line. And timeout Keltner. So with 3:23 to play, it's a 14-point lead. We'll show you up here in the corner. 44-30, Granite leads Drummond, 3:23 to play. And basically any foul from this point out is a 2-shot foul. So we can kind of get a look at the Drummond guys there. Keltner going into detail on something he wants his team to do to close this out. And Drummond over here. So over there in the stands, as you can see, you see the red sweater there. I don't see Brooks right now. Oh, she's behind her husband, Dean, but sitting next to her husband, right behind him, I mean. Brooks and Dean allowed us to use this gimbal all season and throughout football season. We really thank you guys for that. It means a lot to be able to do that. They're evidently chatting up Leslie Fickler about something. Having a good time at the ball game. Wish you were here. Cal is back with us. Glad to see you, Cal. So Talon brings it in. They double team Medish. He throws it. Somehow Talon finds it. They're going to try, and there's Sam. He makes the... So the foul's on number 12, Bryce Parrott. His second, team 10th, and it'll be a 2-shot foul for Sam. Now, Sam missed both ends of the 2-shot foul last time. Hopefully for Drummond, he can make him this time. Pull him a little bit closer. There's the stroke, nicely done. Sam Bryant, a sophomore this year. They list him at 6'1". I think that's short. I think he's taller than that. Either that or I'm shrinking. He misses the second. Rebound to Wyatt Rigby, who powers it back up. Can't get it in. Bryant gets a rebound. They give back to Caleb Park. He shoots it off the front of the rim, and it goes to Cale White. And blue number 1, Conley Wagner called for that foul. Conley out there hustling, trying to get it done. Second personal foul, 13-point lead. K.L. White misses the first.
Rebounded.
And K.L., I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. White with the second, he hits it. Nicely done by the young man, 45-31. Park pushes it back up the floor. They look to Ethan Park. Avery kind of hits him. Ethan with a spinning jumper. He doesn't get it. And Granite knocks it out of bounds. So Conley Wagner will inbound. They give it to Rigby underneath, and it gets kicked and is heading up the other end of the floor. Avery Medish picks it up and gets it slapped away by Caleb Park. 2:40 to go, 45-31. And Avery Medish takes it in the backcourt, brings it up to Talon. He reestablishes and dribbles it out of bounds. New ball, going to be Drummond ball. 2:33 to play. They've either got to have some real quick quality possessions, or they got to start casting the rock from beyond the arc. Caleb Park on the arc, and it doesn't find its mark. Rigby steps on the line as he tries to save it out of bounds to Granite. So Granite without two of its big weapons holding on here. Trapped in the middle, and there goes Ethan Park. Nicely done. He'll take it up and in for the layup. Ethan Park, well done. There's the kind of quick quality position they need. 45-33, 12-point lead. This one is not over yet. Bryant trapping. And somebody got a hand on Talon. They call it on 3, Caleb Park. His third personal foul. Talon to the line for 2. He hits the first. And the second rolls in, 47-33, a 14-point lead, 2:01 to play. Clock starts to tick. Caleb got a hand on him. He launches that thing up. No, gonna get it. Conley almost had it. Wagner. And Avery Medish comes out of the pack with it. Caleb's gonna pressure him. Preston Mezis now under pressure. He gets tripped by Conley Wagner. So 1:44 to play. Preston Medish, the lefty, will try and extend the lead some more. Little short with that one. Flat shot. Got to get some leg under it. Preston coming up with the second. It's off. Rebounded by Rigby. Rigby to Park. He's going to bring it up the floor. They got to do something quick. Conley Wagner up and in. Nice power move by Conley Wagner. And an accidental whistle there by the official. He didn't mean to blow it. Preston Medish will take it out. Nice power move by Conley and great pass by Caleb as an entry. Talon was trapped and Keltner calling timeout. 1:32 to play. (47-35), 12-point lead, 1:32 to play. 9 watchers, thanks for being with us tonight. We'll go down here and you can see the clock. 1:32, 47-35. Granite without Brian Ward tonight. You can see right over Jay Allen's right shoulder there. He's got an ankle issue. Expects to be back next week. They lost to Harrison Willow Creek last night, 41-35 in a 41-34 in a really tight, well-played game. Granite last night ran into the number 2 team in the state, a buzzsaw in Twin Bridges, and lost big. Let's just say that. But they're still a young team. They're learning. And with the loss of just Wagner and Rigby, they're going to be a good ball club next year. So they inbound to Medish. Clock is ticking. Caleb looking to get in there. He tries to pick his pocket. Almost does. Talon almost gives it away. He dribbles by. He'll get into the forecourt. Now they give to Parrott and pushed by number 3, Caleb Park. That is his 4th personal foul with 1:16 to go on the clock. Parrott dribbles it up and off the rim. Carson's not happy with the officiating. I mean, at this point, you kind of have to foul, and I don't know. Parrott gets the second, 48-35, 13-point lead. Ball comes into Park. He's going to bring it into the forecourt. They give to Conley. He gives back out to Ethan Park. He dribble drives the baseline, tries to stop, feeds inside to Rigby. Nice interior pass and move by Wyatt Rigby. Avery Medish back to Bryce Parrott. Over to Preston Medish. He dribbles into the forecourt. He gives to Talon. They're going to bring it out and try and set their offense. They don't need to take shots. They need to work the clock. 46 seconds to go. Foul, and they're going to give it to number 3. And that's going to be it for Caleb Park. So that'll bring in number 11, John Langton. Park's a little upset. So Drummond has lost Park and Hopman. Granite has lost Cutler and Braybender. Talon at the line. Front end of a 2-shot foul is no good. 45.2 to play, 48-36. He misses the second. Nobody's rebounding for Granite. They don't want to cause a foul. That went to Rigby, and they'll set it up. John Langton gives it to Ethan Park, who gives to Conley Wagner. Ethan takes it over to the side, looks to Bryant, who launches it. Oh, and halfway down. Nice rebound by Conley Wagner. Powered it back up, couldn't quite get it to go. And a jump ball by Sam Bryant. Nicely done. Drummond interior men not backing off. Conley Wagner and Sam Bryant doing a great job there. They give it to Wyatt Rigby. He's going to take a power move, take it up, take it in. 2 points, 48-39. They've closed it to within 9. 12, 10 seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's going to be the old ball game. Granite's going to walk away with a 48-39 win, but not after being pushed to the limit by the Drummond Trojans. So that's it for tonight's ball game. Granite wins both halves of it, and the girls did so in a dramatic fashion. But a good game and good efforts by both teams. Congratulations to both. So we'll have stats and stories. We'll upload our video and have it as part of the story as well. We thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next week. For the FlintCourier.com, this is Tim Allen reporting.